Chinese money plant, literally the easiest plant to keep alive. I've absolutely loved having this thing, so I'm going to show you some really easy tips on how to make sure that yours is staying alive and beautiful. 1. Make sure you keep her in nice, bright, indirect sunlight. So we don't want it straight onto the leaves, but we do want it to a nice, bright, sunny place, like a window with lots of light is good. 2. Make sure she never is in a cold room. So if it goes below 12 degrees Celsius, it's going to be too cold. This plant, obviously, like the name suggests, comes from China. So you want to make sure that it's never too cold because it will be very unhappy and she will die. 3. She likes to be quite moist. So when her soil dries out, you know it's time to give her a good watering. I tend to water mine maybe like once a week at the moment in winter. Probably will do it more in summer, but definitely make sure that the soil is nice and moist and there is good drainage below. So I always keep mine inside the pot that it came in, or you can repot it into a bigger one, but make sure that it's inside another pot below it so that there's space for the excess water to drain down to. 4. If the leaves are bending or curling, it's probably because they're not getting enough sunlight, so put it into a slightly brighter area. 5. If you notice that your leaves are getting really pale, they're probably getting too much sunlight. It's a really helpful plant. It shows you what it wants by its leaves, so pay attention, listen to her, she will guide you. 6. A little bit harder to do with 2 hands. An absolute joy to propagate. This plant really, really, really wants to live. I feel like I've talked about other plants which want to die, made in her fern, but this one really wants to live. So I accidentally snapped one of its branches not too long ago. It was a total mistake, something dropped and it broke. But as you can see, new little growth has started out of the stem where it broke off, which is lovely. So it is going to come back really easily and I didn't have to do anything to that. But also with the broken off stem, I refused to give up and I can show you how I propagated it. Ta-da! Okay, so it might not look like much, but if you look a little bit closer, you'll see that I took the broken off stem, put it into a bottle of water with a couple of drops of plant feed, and made sure that the end wasn't healed over. And I kept topping up the water every couple of days when the water level went below the plant, and just keeping an eye on it and keeping it in the right conditions. And now you'll see I've got these lovely little roots that have grown. And I'm propagating my own Chinese money plant. Even the bits that break off still want to live. Super, super easy to propagate and make as many as you want. I'm not recommending going around and breaking off bits of your plant and making it grow. But if it does happen, mistakes happen, people are clumsy, I'm very clumsy. There's always a way to save your plant. And once this has got more established roots, I can repot it and it'll be very, very happy. And that's it. Super easy plant to keep alive. It's desperate to live, so you can't really go wrong. It just tells you what it wants, so listen to your plant.